Okay. You guys will just have to bear with us. We've not even had a practice until today. So, but it doesn't matter. We're doing it for the glory of the Lord. So we even called Miss Courtney into doing it tonight. We surprise everybody. So just bear with us. Our Christmas play is called Christmas Gifts, and it's about a barnyard full of animals. So, okay. Okay, we gotta keep quiet. And remember, I'm gonna say it quietly. You guys gotta say it loud. Go ahead, Miss Courtney.
It was Christmas Eve in the barnyard. A group of ordinary animals had just settled down for the night. It was just a typical night, or so they thought. The hour of midnight drew near. Silent snow fell gently to the ground, and then something quite amazing happened. These ordinary animals in this simple barn became special animals, if only for one night.
What happened like a bad like a dog? I can talk.
I can tell you what. You gonna say it? Yeah, like us.
We can like us. Moo, I can talk too. What's going on? Hee-haw.
It's midnight on Christmas Eve.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you a story, so y'all listen up. Okay? And sit still. Long, long ago, on one special night, baby Jesus was born in an ordinary stable in an ordinary town called Bethlehem. This was the first Christmas. Miss Allie, is a stable like a barn?
Is a stable like a barn?
Yes, almost exactly like it. Abby.
All the animals in the stable just like us.
Yes, with animals just like us. Let me explain. Before baby Jesus was born, his mother Mary and her husband Joseph had to travel through the countryside to a town called Bethlehem. Their trip took many days. And while on their trip, there were steep hills to go up and down. To make it easier for Mary, an ordinary donkey carried her on his back while Joseph led the way.
A donkey like me?
Yes, a donkey just like you. Finally, Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem. But there was no room anywhere for them to stay, so they had to stay in the stable with all the animals. The donkey carried Mary safely to a stable, so the ordinary donkey had given Jesus a special gift before he was ever born. His gift was that he carried his mother to the stable safely. But it was cold that night. Luckily, hey, oh, sit up here, Colby. Hey, you getting ready to go? Luckily, in the stable, there was some wild sheep that had wool to make a blanket. Say, a sheep like me?
A sheep like me?
Yes, a wild sheep just like you. That had soft, beautiful wool that we made into a blanket so that baby Jesus would stay warm. Mary wrapped the baby in this special woolly blanket to keep the baby warm and snug during its stay in the stable. After their long journey, and the birth of baby Jesus, Joseph and Mary were too tired for lullabies. They needed something to lull the baby to sleep. But what do you ask? Mary and Joseph were lucky to find a gentle dove living high in the rafters. A dove like me?
A dove like me.
Yes, just like you. And each night, the dove's soft cooing soothed the animals in the barn so they could enjoy a good night's sleep. That night was no different. The gentle dove's cooing quickly lulled the baby Jesus to sleep, laid covered in the woolly blanket from the sheep. But the baby still didn't have what he needed. Even with these precious, unique gifts, someone needed to keep watch over him and his family. A brave dog lived in that stable, and there was an ordinary dog, but that night he was a special watchdog. Dog like me?
A dog like me.
Yes, a dog just like you. All night the brave dog stood watch, and at the door of the stable, no harm could come to the baby as long as he was around. The dog was glad to offer his precious, unique gifts and protect the baby from danger. All the animals gathered around baby Jesus, covered with his special woolly blanket, lulled to sleep by the dove, protected by the dog. The mother, the baby still needed some place to sleep. Mary couldn't hold the baby all night long, so she needed somewhere to lay him down comfortably. The ordinary cow came forward and offered her manger, her most precious, unique gift, so the baby had a safe and soft place to rest its head. Miss Taylor, are you going to talk? Say, an ordinary cow like us?
Ordinary cow just like us.
Yes, just like you. Mary and Joseph lined the manger with hay and tucked the babies under the soft wool blanket. That night, another special thing happened. A bright star began to shine in the sky. Abby.
Where did the star come from?
The star was a gift from God to announce to the world that a special baby had been born. It was the largest star in the sky. It shone over the earth and led travelers from far and near to baby Jesus. In fact, the star was so bright, the stable glowed as the dog stood watch and the cow and donkey stood nearby. You see, it was a special night in a simple stable like this one here. Ordinary animals become special and had special, unique gifts for Jesus. It was the donkey.
There was a donkey.
Like me.
Like me.
Who carried
The
baby's mother
baby's mother
safely on its back.
Safely on his back.
And a sheep like me.
A sheep like me.
Who gave it special blanket.
Gave it special blanket.
Only a dog like me.
Only a dog like me.
Can roll the baby to sleep.
Only a dog like me can roll baby sleep. A dog like me.
And it took a brave
dog to keep watch over them all. Ruff, ruff.
Yes, everyone has a unique and special gift to give at Christmas. That's why the animals like us are given a special gift of speech each Christmas Eve at midnight, so we might tell our children about that very first Christmas and the gifts that were given by ordinary animals. Okay, got a point. Look, it's the star.
Look, it's the star. Yes.
I'm a special star.
I'm a special star
That will always remind us
about that special night when the special baby was born.
No matter how ordinary you are, you can always play a part at Christmas time.
let's all stand up and we're going to sing, okay?
We're not singing Jingle Bells, silly guy.
Okay.
You have to talk in
You ready? No, we're going to sing. Ready? 1. Hey, hush. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Away in the manger, no crib
For a
bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
Okay, bow. Picture